Hi guys, welcome to Beauty Fellows. Today we are going to talk about my Sisterlocks journey, or how I went from this afro to these locks. If you want to know all about how my Sisterlocks evolved throughout the year, please stay tuned and don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, comment and share. This video will be divided in 4 parts and I will insert pictures for each part. The first part is before my Sisterlocks with my afro. The second will be my Babylocs. The third will be my Adolescent lock, and the fourth part will be about my Microlocs. So all these phases that I have put together come from watching all this video about Sisterlocks and blog. And I want to say that these phases are not engraved in stone. Different blog will give you different phase of your locks, but hopefully what I have put together will give you a generic idea of what to expect before having Sisterlocks. So let's start now with the first part, which is my afro. As I said before in another video, I have had my natural hair, afro hair, since 2006. So it's been roughly around 12 years. I'm going to insert the picture of my afro so that you can have a better idea of what my hair looked like before I had the Sisterlocks, and I will get back to you right after. As you could see, I have had all kind of haircut with my afro. It was very short, and then I decided to have it in a puff of afro, and I used to have all kind of weird color with it. And after having this afro maybe for 7 years, I was really tired about the time it took me to take care of my hair. It was insane, and with the rain of Paris, it was too much energy. I would have my hair very beautiful and go out, and then the rain would just shrink my hair. So I decided to get Sisterlocks, and these babies are nearly 5 years old, and we were going to celebrate their birthday in September. So before getting the Sisterlocks, you have to know that you need to have at least 10 centimeters of hair. So me, at the time, I had very short hair, so I had to grow my hair to 10 centimeters before going for the installation. And I'm going to insert now the picture of my Sisterlocks just before installation, so the picture of my afro, and then the picture just after the installation. As you could see in the video, my Sisterlocks after installation were very small. It is so funny for me looking back at them now because it's just, they would look so tiny locks. But after the installation, you will enter then the phase 1 of your Sisterlock, which is called the Babylocs Phase. And in that phase, your locks are very fragile. I will insert a picture of my Babylocks, and I will explain after what I meant with that phase. Let's start. What is the Babylocs phase? Depending on your hair type, you will have this long period of time after the installation of your locks that lasts from 6 months to 9 months when your locks are not yet locked. What I mean is that they won't look like this, you know, this lock, but they will still look like little braids, and they will be able to unravel very quickly. In this Babylocs phase, you will have to be very careful with how you wash your locks, how you sleep with them, and I will say that this is the most stressful part of having sister locks. Actually, during this phase, you will have to do your retightening more often, let's say every month and a maximum of 6 weeks, because the locks, as I said before, are very fragile. Me, for example, my locks kept unraveling in the back here of my head for 4 months because my hair in the back was so soft, and each month my consultant had to reinstall them, and we did that for 4 months, and they became real beautiful little locks at 8 months. And after that I changed phase, because when you lock, then you enter the adolescent lock phase. I will put the picture first of what adolescent lock mean, and I will get to you after. What is the adolescent phase? I know I have a lot of phase, but this phase is roughly 9 months to 2 years after you have installed your locks. Now your locks are totally locked. They look like this and they are strong. In this phase, your locks are not going to unravel anymore, and you cannot separate them by pulling, right? You can never separate them. And so here I will say that you are basically fine. You can just enjoy the locks. The tightening become every 2 months as opposed to 4 weeks or 6 weeks in the phase before. The length will be still pretty short if you have started your locks at 10 centimeter, but it will really look like locks, and you can start actually styling them and do stuff with them, and even you can color them at that point. And after this phase, you will enter the last phase of your locks, so I would say the 4th one, which is the mature locks phase. This one will be roughly after 2 to 3 years, and it will last forever. It's like a woman, so when we mature, we are mature for a long time, right? So I will again put the picture of my mature lock phase, and I will explain after. So now I'm in the mature lock phase. This is it. In this phase, your lock will be really rigid, as very strong and rigid, and they will take volume in your face, in your head, and they will cover all of your scalp. So nobody can actually, as you can see, you cannot see through anymore in my locks. And I love this phase because it's no work anymore for me. I can style my locks, I can leave them, and they just keep growing. I adore the mature phase, and at this point it just keep growing and growing and growing, and it will hopefully get here, I hope. So yeah, so guys, this is my journey from the afro to the baby locks, adolescent lock, and mature locks, and I'm still loving it. Please let me know what you guys think down below, if there is a subject on sister locks that you want me to cover, and I would just do so. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss any video. Bye bye, and see you next time.